Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverview here in beginning of February. I've completed the sowing contract, the cultivating contract, the harvesting contract that were on field 32. It is a new morning and contracts have appeared. However, they're not exactly contracts I wanted. When I opened the contract screen a few moments ago, there was harvesting contracts available. However, before I could even scroll down the list, have a look at them, the AI has done them all. And as a result, they were then replaced with cultivating and ploughing contracts instead. So unfortunately, Delores doesn't get to do any lovely, wonderful harvesting contracts today. I have queued up to a cultivating contract and a ploughing contract. Ultimately, it's a bit disappointing. I would have liked to have done harvesting again, you know, just saying. Now, obviously, clearly there is the harvesting issue is still a big thing. The contracts issue still an ongoing thing. Literally first day of the month, first day of February, first day of the harvest period for those crops, and the AI's done it just like that. Hasn't given me, the player, a chance. So yeah, I really hope Giants fix that issue sometime soon. Right, we've got the plough then, and we're going to go to, which field was it for the ploughing contract? 44. Okay. 44. And I think I'm going to let a worker do ploughing. I'm going to let a worker do some cultivating. I'm going to have a go at fixing. Ooh, we might have harvesting to do of our own. Dun, dun, dun. In which case, I might need to get myself a trailer. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, field 7 is ready to harvest, ladies and gents. So, I'm going to need a harvester. So I'm going to get to do some harvesting. Just it's going to be my own. So yeah, potato harvest has been done by the AI. Can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Can I? Right, I'll open this up. First, I have a go. Use this. Right, load tools early, blah, blah, all that stuff is good. Active workers, create job, horseplay field work, field position. Open the generator, heaters, number of heads, 5. Move, overlap. Where's it going? That way around. Right, okay. First waypoint, off you go. Right. With 8 series, gonna have to do the cultivating. Now that might pose a bit of a challenge for this tractor. Might not have the guts to do the grunt. So, let's see. I'm going to do field 42. Here. The big field along the main road. that I've seeded and that in the past. And then I'm going to have to dive into combining. Have to check to see if there's any cheap combines available for me. Oh no. Yeah, the sewing contract went well. Got nicely paid for that. Just a shame that those harvest contracts all disappeared in like 2 seconds before I could even highlight them, have a look to see what they were for and what they all entailed. And yeah, ultimately just screwed me over big time. No. Way round this time. Right, and you're cultivating. Are you not? Because you're doing nearest point, no, aren't you? Not first point. Let's try that again. First waypoint. Right then. Those two are gonna do that for me. Case, used a case harvester in the past. I bet that ideal harvester has gone. Little Rostel smash. Very small capacity though. I don't really want that, and I don't want the case because I've used the case before in a previous. We've used the case in Elm Creek, the multiplayer. Oh, I think I've missed out. I should have bought that. Should have bought that. Spent when I had the chance, really. Problem is, all these are going to be very, very expensive. That's going to cost me the best part of 312 grand, and then I'm going to need a header for it. £405 grand. 421 with GPS. Why did I not buy it when I had the chance? It was branded Fendt. Headers ain't cheap. Oh, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet, unfortunately, aren't we? Because I need one. One of them. And we're going to need the harvest. Go with it. Like I say, it's going to cost me 421,000. With 45 grand. And we're going to need a trailer. Well, aren't we? Transport everything. We harvest. Get a power push. That's going to cost me 47. I can't quite afford it. We're gonna have to use the bank manager, man. Borrow 50 grand back. Below 250 then. Right. Trailer. Let's get that trailer. Right. We're gonna need drop back. Right, the Series 7 is now going to be our baler duty. So whilst the plough and the cultivator are working on our contracts to earn us some money, Delores is going to harvest her own field. Straw. We'll drop straw as well. I can bale it. I'll pick it up. I can bale it. Let's get a bale trailer. Transport it, won't I? Need to think about. Trailer. Get it around the map without any problems. Plough man. happily ploughing on. Shame I never got to do the contract. Like I say, even if it was potatoes, done it. No problem for me. I'm happy just to do some harvesting, ladies and gents. But sadly, game likes to screw you over at the minute. You're a player. Like I said, last video, hopefully pack 1.6 comes out with the Kubota DLC in a week or two's time, and hopefully Giants fix whatever they have screwed up in patch 1.5 with the contracts, because the AI is definitely working the fields far too quickly, far too early. They're not waiting until the end of a month or end of a growth period before they go and do their own. They're just not giving the player a chance or an opportunity to actually do any of the work, and that needs to be fixed, because we're just getting left with all the crap contracts then that nobody wants to do, like cultivating and ploughing. I'm not even seeing fertilising contract, ladies and gents. Hopefully they'll pop up once the fields have been seeded. Go and have a look at the fields. Have they actually done any kind of no, they haven't done fertiliser on any of the harvested fields. That's okay. So maybe I will get some fertilising contracts to do as we head into, go a little bit deeper into the year, but it doesn't look like Delores is going to get to do any harvesting contracts. So buying a harvester hasn't really worked out great for me, because if I'm only going to get to do my own fields, it's going to be a long time before I pay for it, earn my money back. Field here that's been harvested. Field 19. There's a contract for that. Yeah, cultivating 34 grand. 14, 15, 38. Now watch this for being crafty. Unload that there. Open up my harvester. Could be a bit of a struggle. Try not to do. Oh, did a little bit of crop destruction. Hold back up again, just for a second, and get under this tree. Might need to get the delete tool out. Delete a few trees. Quite difficult. Trying not to reverse into the other field and therefore destroy my own crop. Okay, I am straw dropping. Whether I decide to bale that straw, I don't know. Because I would have to invest in a bale trailer. And again, the trailer, whichever trailer Depends on whether I do round bales or whether I do square bales, doesn't it? If I do square bales, I can only transport 16 of them, is it? With the in-game collector. Whereas with the round ones, you can do 24. But then I can't make 8 big. No, with the fast baler that I've got, I can only do 150 centimetre bales, can't I? Can't do big bales, 180s. I'll end up with loads of small bales. Means more work collecting and transporting. A tough life, ladies and gents. As I say, I missed out. I slipped up a bit really. I should have, if I'd have known my field was going to be ready for harvest that quick today, I probably would have bought that. I would have bought that Fendt harvester while it was on sale. Whilst it was cheap. I've cost myself there. I could have saved myself like 200 grand. I could have saved myself a lot of money. A second-hand harvester wouldn't have been anything shameful. And it's still a good piece of machine. Equipment. As long as I keep it well maintained, it won't cause me any problem. But yeah. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good at all. I guess the only reason why I was able to do that oak contract on field 32 was because the day the field was ready for harvesting, it was snowing. It started off snowing, didn't it? So the AI couldn't harvest until it finished snowing. So I was able to accept the contract. But because there's no bad weather today, literally as soon as the map updated, the AI worked all the fields and left me, and I literally was able to, I literally sat there and saw the harvest contracts come on the screen, and then one by one they all disappeared. And then when I clicked the button to refresh the contract screen, the cultivating and ploughing contracts came up instead. So that's when I knew, man, the AI has screwed me over. We'll get some oats harvested. I don't think we start with a horse stable, do we, on this map? I was thinking, could have done horses. I was thinking, I could do horses as a way to make money in the initial going, because they only need straw and oats, don't they? And then I can sell them when they're fully trained up for lots of money and make Delores very rich by selling horses. But I don't think we've got a horse pen or horse enclosure, have we? Might be worth investigating these and that. If I have, that could be a route to go down. Now I've got a chicken coop and I've got a large cow barn. I've got large cow barn there and I've got chicken coop somewhere down here. Oh, have I got... I've got a silo, ladies and gents. I've got 2 silos. Oh, there was me saying I didn't think I had a silo. I ended up buying and placing a silo, and yet turns out I have got a silo on the map. Well, I guess we could sell that second one, the 800. Sell that one. Probably worth more money. Keep the little one, and then I can put something else up in that area. Put something else up there. Instead. Maybe another chicken coop. Make a lot of money selling eggs. Lots of egg sales. An option. I'm also going to do that adjustment on cow field anyway, aren't I, today? So I was going to have to do that, fix that field, which has got horribly wonky status on it. We'll go and unload him, shall we? I like how I'm using the fertiliser tank as a weight, counterweight. Give me a bit more front end grip whilst I'm pulling the trailer. It's going to make it awkward for driving around the map. Right, whilst he's unloading then, let us head over this way to my cow field where I need to do I said I was going to use the easy dev mod to fix the field because I don't like the fact it needs me to plough it and everything. So I'm going to fix that today. Now, whilst I remember. Yeah, it needs lime, needs ploughing. We ain't going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So this is field 11. So we go down to the field tool, which I think is that one. Set field fruit. So we're going to do grass. Ready to harvest, ploughed, yes. Herbicide, yes. Yeah. Bones, it. Lime, yes. Fertilizer, 100%. No. Update the field. Now the grass is fully grown. And on the map, needs ploughing has gone. Needs lime has gone. That's all been corrected. Right, I can live with that. So we know we've got a cow pen then, ladies and gents. We also know we've got a chicken coop. I also now have come to realise I've got an extra silo up here. big silage bunker as well. Old. Oh, there's a game cartridge. Collectible, 50 grand for the collectible. Okay. Right, there's another shed up here as well. Look. Sell that. Got silage bunker. Leave that shed for there. But what could we place in this area instead then? I want to do... We could do more chicken. Put in another chicken coop. Want a nice... beehives? Get the beehives, get honey production going. Have a lot of room for sheep, don't think. Want grass and stuff, aren't they? Could we get a horse enclosure? Could. I don't know, I might end up removing that shed and removing that. And then I could paint grass in here. And then we could actually have an animal enclosure, a couple of horses, a couple of horse pens up there. That would be an option. Because then Delores could actually sell horses. So that's another cow shed there. So when we buy this field over here, field 12, we're going to inherit another cow pen. Got 2 lots of cows. I don't know if I want to do 2 lots of cows. Cows are quite demanding food-wise and everything. Whereas horses are not that high maintenance. Give them a little bit of oats, give them a little bit of straw. And every couple of years, once they've got to about 6 years of age, you can sell them and make loads of money. Just why you're waiting that 6 years, I guess, is the problem. But obviously, now I've sold that building, what I can do... I'll actually repay a bit more of the leg. I'll bring it down to 150, so not only will I pay back the 50 that I borrow, I'll pay back an additional 50. because obviously I'm still going to get money from the contract as well. Once those contracts are done, cultivating and ploughing, cashing on those, I might even do the cultivating of the field over there, one in front of me, being offered by the AI. What was it? Field 19, wasn't it? So that's 34 grand. Honestly, it might just be worth doing 14, 15 and 19. Checking it. Take them, do them all. Then, worst comes to the worst, we spend the next 2 days working through the cultivating contracts, don't we? We have one of our workers working on those. Good thing is, the contract on field 44 is now finished. That's the ploughing done. We will probably see sowing contract come up to that field shortly after I've completed the contracts and have collected the fee, which means we might be able to get out and do something else. We might be able to get the seeder out, or maybe they want planting, the field planted. In case we need to get a planter out. In which case, I've got a planter, I'm okay. I can do planting, that's fine. If they do potatoes again though, that could be a problem. I don't know if my planter does potatoes. Does. Yeah, it gives me food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. There's a couple of things I need to have a look at, and a couple of things I need to kind of sort out now. Delores, what we're going to do. Like I say, if we could, she could do horses. With what we've got available to us right now, we could be doing horses. And whilst we wouldn't necessarily see the financial rewards for that for a while, when the rewards do come in, they tend to be quite generous. So yeah, that's an option. Do the horses. Obviously we can get chickens, because chickens you just need to give them a bit of wheat, which we can buy as chicken food from the shop. And then obviously we can sell all the eggs, and I've got the little placeable thing. So I won't even have to do the pallets, worry about moving the pallets, because if I buy the chickens, I can buy one of these egg shipping things, place that over where the eggs are spawned, and have the eggs automatically collected and shipped and sold for me. And then obviously later on down the road, if we get into productions, I can take the eggs off selling and have them distributed. Like if I buy the bakery and then you can make cakes and stuff, I can have the eggs distributed to the bakery. I also can't remember, have I got another mod installed on this map? Yes, I've got donut production. Butter, strawberries, chocolate, eggs, sugar, milk, and what is that? Wheat? Flour? Flour, I think that is. We could make donuts. Could be making donuts. Another thing I could then do, if I did clear that area out, which has got like the silage bunker thing in it, and that bulk tipping storage shed thing. I could put greenhouses up there, couldn't I? I could have some large greenhouses up there, and we could get we could be selling all our lettuces and tomatoes and stuff. And that would be making Delores money. She had a load of greenhouses. Another possibility that I need to go away and have a think about off camera. Which I must admit, we're getting very close to being off camera, ladies and gents, because unfortunately the video's hit 40 minutes. It's got a little bit long again. Obviously I'm harvesting away here, contracting as well. So yes, disappointing not to have a harvest contract, but we're actually doing the first harvest of our own field. And yeah, when we come back then next video, I'll probably be doing the straw, the baler. I still haven't decided whether I'm doing round or square. Again, I need to look at the options. What's going to be easiest to transport. It's going to be round. I'm sure round is the option. When it comes to bale transporting, I'm sure round bales are the biggest. I think the square ones only do, I think, is it 14 or 16? Do square bales. More trips, pick up all the square bales and transport them. But the square bales hold more stuff, so you have less bales to pick up. So many options in this game, isn't there? So many decisions and choices to make, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to have a good deep think about that tonight before I come back to record the next episode in the series. But thank you everybody for watching today's video. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you could be so kind as to leave a like on the video for me, to leave me a comment in the comment section down below, to subscribe to the channel if you're not doing so currently, and to share the videos wherever you can, everywhere you can. I will see you all again with some more farm sim content very, very soon. But for here on Riverview and from Delores, it's take care of yourselves, stay safe, bye for now.